are all here to compete for an OT7 championship. It is Torrey Smith and the 6th-seeded Level 82 team taking on the number 3-seeded powerhouse out of California, California Power. I could not be more excited to bring you guys this ultimate showdown of a game. I go by the name of Sniper Jones. Join with me are my guys, Karen Hickey Simpson.
Seen a lot of greats, but out on this field, there's been a lot of great players too. How impressive has some of the talent been out here during the OT7 playoff?
Man, I say it each and every time I come to an OT7, these kids are way better than the folks I knew were in high school, and they get better and better each and every year. Some superstars and some guys that we're going to be watching to play on this network, not in high school in the future. So it's a blessing to watch them grow and compete out here.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. And on your side, Coach Porter, you guys have had maybe an up-and-down season, but been great so far this weekend. What do you guys got to do to take down Coach Smith and the Level 82 squad?
We got to stop Torrey's offense. We got to bring the same energy we had yesterday and just be consistent. I think we got to win first down.
Of course, two great coaches, two great teams. Sniper Jones, ready to get it going, man.
Yes, sir. Don't go anywhere. And we've seen teams win or lose because of that play right there, man.
100%. You know, keeping it in your pockets creates crazy drama like what we saw earlier today. And also, I mean, just the games we've had on NFL Network. Man. Unbelievable. Last night.
Spoiling them.
I mean, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Good to see that RG3 team that ended up coming back in a miracle against C1N on Friday night. Coming up next in this game right here, very excited to watch Torrey Smith's guys operate against one of the better defenses we've seen.
Every game on NFL Network has went down to the wire, fellas, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think this one will, too. You got two teams that's equally yoked. You got a high-powered offense and one of the best quarterbacks here at OT7 remaining. A lot of teams were eliminated today, Kieran, but Gavin Sidwar, handpicked from Torrey Smith. We have seen him year in year here at OT7. He went from basically being unknown to a 4-star headed to the SEC. He's a real deal, Pat.
The shot downfield, and there again, sticky coverage for California Power and these defensive backs. That's Jaden Bailey right there. And I tell you, look, they have so much talent at the defensive back position, and guys that we've seen play for other teams, guys that we've seen make consistently great plays. I mean, the 5-star #1 ranked DB in the entire country right now isn't even on the field for them, and they're still locking things up.
Yeah, that was a great play by the DB on that one. Just reading and reacting for the most part.
And now here we are, 4th down already early in this game. Can Gavin Sidwar get the first? And he does. Huge first down, giving this team a chance to advance to win. I mean, what else do we expect from Gavin Sidwar, man? I was talking about him briefly, but I mean, this guy pretty much came out of nowhere, Kieran. Right now, he's tied in 5th with passing touchdowns. He's got over 1,600 yards. When he started OT7 season 1, he had 0 stars, Pat.
Yeah. Wow.
0. He had as many as me. Now he's a 4-star. It's crazy to see how well he's gotten over the years.
I just like the confidence he plays with. The ball placement is it's always where it needs to be. And with him, he could be so streaky at times. Well, at least in the past he had been. Now you're starting to see he's found his rhythm as a quarterback. He's found his confidence as a quarterback. The rating is there. Yep. The commitment is there. The recruitment was there as well. So I think for him, it's just now putting those pieces together. And this is a team that can go on a run. We've seen it so many times. When they get hot, good luck stopping them.
A lot of that has to do with #1, Miles McAfee. I mean, he's absolutely amazing. I know we're going to be calling his name. And then on the other side, right, you got the big-body 4-star receiver, Elias Cope. He had a game of the ages yesterday, helping them move on. And, Kieran, when you're mentioning how well Gavin Sidwar has been playing and how he kind of broke that streaky streak and started being more consistent.
He broke the streaky streak.
He broke the streaky streak, and now he's consistent. I think that's one of the main reasons why they're this far in the playoffs.
No, he broke that streak of streakiness.
Gone. Takes a shot deep and can't get his man.
Yeah, and he's looking for Elias Cope right there.
Yeah, this area of the field is always kind of tricky for offenses. But I noticed in OT7, they like to attack that back line. Now on that play before, they tried to get out to the sidelines. But when that field started to shrink down, the windows for the quarterbacks, it makes it harder to put the ball in.
Yeah. Did you look forward to, goal line stands on defense, or was you a guy that you liked the extra field so you could be able to be a little bit more creative while guarding your man?
Man, honestly, I love the goal line stand. What a touchdown right there.
That's Miles McAfee right there. As I told you, the 4-star, 6'1", all of 175 pounds. He's the real deal. Easy touchdown. But as you was mentioning, you said you love the goal line stance.
I love the goal line stance because I feel like that always just take the heart out of the opposing team. So when you stop someone at the goal line, it just takes the heart out of the opposing team. But now your offense got to come out and at least get 2 first downs to get your backs off the ball.
Absolutely. My guy, Overtime Tom, he got some news for us, man. He's the hardest working man in the showbiz. Where you at, Tom?
Thank you, Snipe. I am down here at the OT7 playoff bracket. As you know, we got 10 of the best high school football teams in the country competing, and we've lost a few teams already today. Right now, we are watching Level 82, the number 6 seed, against the number 3 seed, Cali Power. Whoever wins this game will have a matchup with Cam Newton in the semifinals. Cam Newton's C1N squad, led by Travis Hunter, the younger brother of Travis Hunter. So we'll be able to see that in a little bit. Also on the other side, got a lot of games going on as well. Right after this one, we'll see the number 4 seed, 24K, going up against Robert Griffin III's OT7 team, Team RG3. The winner of that will face off against the number 1 seed, Low Pro. A lot of great teams, but by the end of today, we'll just have 1 champion.
Man, so competitive now that we're dwindling down. You know what they say, man, cream rises to the top. And the deeper we get in these playoffs, the better these football teams will be coached, the better the schemes, better the players. I can't wait to see who's going to take home the OT7 trophy this year.
And honestly, that's what's going to be the difference. Like, what team is going to make those plays down the stretch? What team is going to be able to utilize the sideline before the 1-minute warning? What team is going to use that money drive at the right time? So now that it's getting down to the nitty-gritty, this is what it's all about. Championship Sunday, baby.
I'm a big fan of the nitty-gritty. The nit and the gritty.
Briggs Cherry, the tall quarterback, in my opinion, one of the swaggiest QBs in all of OT7. You see the chain, you see the glasses, but you can't forget the stars. He is a 4-star Louisville commit, all of 6'4", 220, with a rocket attached to his shoulders to throw the football. He is the truth, man.
Big cherry bomb out there, man. And Coach Porter, he knows quarterbacks. Coach Porter trained the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels, the man that took the Commanders all the way to an NFC Championship, something that me as a Cowboys fan, I've never seen in my life. Oh, my God.
Hey, Karen, man, it's all happening. Pray for better days, baby.
It's coming this year. My Cowboys are going all the way.
Come on now.
As we say every year as Cowboys fans. Coach Porter knows quarterback play, and he is so unbelievably confident in his guy, Briggs Cherry. I mean, we saw he had Luke Fahey all season. That was his guy. That was the guy that he's been playing with for the past 2 seasons. But right now, he's got California Power in a great position, a high-ranked seed. They're going up against a good Level 82 team, and he's not missing any confidence with Briggs Cherry out here.
Well, Karen, you was talking about this amazing Cali Power defense, but what we got to talk about also is this Level 82 defense, because they have the reigning current Defensive Player of the Year, Joey O'Brien, who had 11 interceptions in 10 games. I will repeat, 11 in 10 games. It even surprised our own Patrick Peterson. He is an absolute ball hawk, and now they're facing a 4th and goal. I'm expecting him to make a play.
I won't be surprised right now if Joey makes a play in this area, because I'm expecting them to be in some type of man, kind of outside leverage with hole players in the middle of the field. You got to pretty much bracket the outside receivers. Let's see what they go with here. Let's go, Joey.
Oh my goodness.
And there he goes, making a play on the ball. It's safe to say, we know some ball, man. The 5-star athlete, Joey O'Brien, right when we needed him most, coming through making us look good, man. The Notre Dame commit, he is 6'4", 185. And look at this defensive play. Give me that. Look like Shaquille only team to beat Low Pro this season. We just mentioned Low Pro. They punched their ticket. They seem unbeatable. That Low Pro team that just punched their ticket, they was down 2 touchdowns.
It's ridiculous,
Still
man.
won.
Yeah.
I say that because if Level 82 was to face Low Pro again, I don't know which way that's going to go.
Yeah.
I feel like I should purchase tickets from the broadcast, but I need to pay for that game.
Yeah,
I need to see that again.
Pay for that game. But what I think is going to come down to is Gavin. He's been playing on fire this entire OT7 tournament. But it's going to come down to if they can close out the game.
Yes, if
that's
they can close it
always
out.
been the big question for Level 82. Can they close out the game?
That's level 82 and Team RG3. He's about to play very soon.
Offensive powerhouses that have had so much trouble closing out games. It's tough.
But you know, that's the difference with Low Pro. They close it out every time.
Every time.
Low Pro just wanted sudden death. If this game goes to sudden death, you figure out what that means. It's the most stressful time for either team. They always advance.
I think that was game of the year. So
for sure.
we saw earlier today. I'm hoping we get another one like this today, as Gavin Silwar is just moving this offense, just trucking along against one of the better defenses we've seen.
Now, this California Power team held one of the best teams in 7-on-7 football history, Midwest Boom, to 0 points. 0 points.
Yeah.
Just thinking of that is mind-blowing, okay?
And right here, they're forcing a 3rd and long. Even on the first drive for Level 82, they went to 4 downs twice on that drive. This California Power team is going to make you work for every single yard on this football field. And I love the way they play. They combine coverages on both sides. They do a bunch of cool things, and they also have just unbelievable talent. Right now, 21 in the slot. Smoke Matthews, he's been one of the better DBs we've seen all season. Interested to see if he can keep things going right now for them.
Yeah, as you said, this California Power team does a great job of mixing up coverages. As he just sent the blitz late.
Sent a rush, just threw him off just a little bit.
But I do love what this California Power defense bring as a whole by mixing up coverages, playing 2-man, playing blitzing as we just saw right there, playing cover 2, making it hard for the quarterback to find the different holes in the defense.
And that was a great rush, Karen. We haven't seen anybody use rushes until now. I think they've been holding those schemes.
They hold those blitz packages.
So you can't really game plan around it because you haven't seen them. And now we got a huge 4th down for Level 82 against this defensive powerhouse, Cali Power. Can they go up 2 touchdowns? Taking a shot deep to the big man, Elias Koch, and it's over his head. And that will be an incomplete pass as California Power once again showing their defense.
It's a huge stop for California Power. And Power this weekend has been extremely inconsistent on the offensive side of the football. One thing that's been consistent, though, their defense is going to put them in position to win games time and time again. I know Pat Pete, he was on some pretty bad LSU teams. No, I'm joking. But, you know, the LSU offense when Pat Pete was there was never, you know, elite. It was never like one of the best. Yeah, you didn't have all of those guys. Exactly, but guess what? Y'all were in almost every single game. Why? Because that defense was capable of coming up clutch.
100%.
Speaking of being capable, man, Jaden Jefferson, he is in the game for California Power, more than capable of putting points up on the board. He's a 3-star sophomore from California. He's a Sacramento State commit. Him and Briggs Cherry has been splitting snaps. I was curious to see how they decided to do that in win-or-go-home situations. Was it going to just stick with one QB, or was you going to spread around the snaps? It's kind of risky because you're not allowing guys to get a rhythm. Let's see what he can do here.
Yeah, I mean, they're splitting drives right now. It's worked for them so far. And right there, looking good. Dot from Jade Jefferson. And that's a touchdown.
That might be what they needed to ignite this offense. New QB, no problem, pal.
Man, Jaden comes in the game on fire. Doesn't matter where he come from, off the bench, out of the parking lot. Coach, put me in the game. I got you.
Imagine being subbed in a win or lose, go home situation and scoring 2 plays.
That's crazy.
Scoring in 2 plays. Come on, man. It's a lot of talent here at OT7.
Right now, Gavin Silwar in this offense back on the field. I want to see how he responds here. This defense has made him work for it time and time again. Usually we see Level 82 take those shots every now and then. They like working down the field methodically, but Miles McAfee, number 1, their star wide receiver, usually gets, in these types of opportunities, a chance to go downfield.
That's Elias Koch with the easy completion. As Gavin Silwar not forcing the issue, taking what the defense is giving them, picking up those yardages, trying to move down the field. We still got just over a minute in this first half. Trying to see if Torrey Smith and his Level 82 team can score. You know, they run an NFL similar style offense. And what more would you expect when you got a 2-time Pro Bowler behind, a 2-time Super Bowl champion behind the helm? I've always been excited about their offense as Miles McAfee gets another catch.
Yeah, no, they're just running in rhythm. I like that a lot of these offenses that, you know, you can tell they practice a lot together. They stay in rhythm, they stay in timing, and that's what I think a good offense is built on.
100%. And you can tell these guys been together. Torrey has been doing a great job with his team on the cohesiveness, on the route running, the quarterback timing, and everything like that. So it's a pleasure to watch these guys live in front of us grow before our eyes.
3rd and 10. Defense is really making. Oh, he's wide open. The players collided on that play.
Yeah.
Got a mesh.
Man coverage right there. Players collided. And that ends up giving them a first down.
You know why they call it a mesh?
Why?
For that reason right there.
Well, just like they drew it up, Pat, first down.
Preston Ashley took a shot on that one right there. Ended up having to go to the sideline, and that's a first down for Level 82.
Easy completion. Miles McAfee, man, he's had a weekend, to say the least. This kid has been locked in.
This is a big drive for Level 82 if they're able to punch this in the end zone to give themselves a huge momentum going into second half.
And he's going to have to eat that one, throws it in the dirt.
Got nothing.
I think
this
that's
team
going to stop the clock right there.
Only 3 seconds left in this half. A touchdown here will go a long way.
It will, but this is where California Power has really made their hay in the short area, the red zone. I won't be surprised if they make another play here. They do a great job of bracketing guys. They do a great job of playing with leverage. Let's see if they can do it for one more down to get their team out of this half.
And this is huge for Cali Power, though, as well. That's going to be, well, we're going to say an encroachment on defense. So half a distance and a replay of the down. It was almost a 10-second run off there, Pat.
I know.
Replay 3rd down.
Now, this is a huge opportunity right here for Cali Power. They're getting the ball out of halftime, I believe, and got to get a stop here. Put yourself in the driver's seat for the rest of this game.
I mean, they've been great on the goal line all day long, Karen. Only holding this Level 82 team to 7 points on the night, making Gavin Silwire and this Level 82 offense work for it. Can they get another stop?
Oh!
Is it in?
Oh! What a dime! That is 2 nickels, 10 pennies, a quarter minus a nickel and a dime. Oh my goodness! The touch on that ball.
What a play! Let's see if he got his feet in.
I got to see that back.
Let's see if he got his feet in.
They call it good on the field. I just want to replay for myself, man.
Look, in the red zone.
In the red zone. We talked about the pylons. We talked about those pylons. Let's see if he got those feet in.
Oh,
that's going to be close.
Yeah,
that's going to be close.
This is a better angle.
Can we get a freeze here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's in.
That's a touchdown.
Perfect ball right there. As soon as he turned around, in the words of Michael Jackson, just look over your shoulder, honey. It's right there.
Had
big time touchdown.
Beautiful touch.
Now a second left for California Power. Can they respond? They're in a prevent defense. They're nowhere near.
They're a super prevent right here. Look for Joey O'Brien to make a play on the ball.
Throwing up a laser.
Oh, Joey's there.
Oh!
Tips it up.
That could have been caught. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Anytime that ball gets tipped, if you got any room behind you, it's like, get out of bounds.
Where do you think you should be at?
I don't really care. You know, in Madden, 91's not bad. So depends on my accuracies and stuff. That should be like a 95, but I'm good with it.
You're not at a 95 yet, but hopefully if you keep winning, we'll be able to do that. Cali Power out here, you mentioned you played them a lot. It feels like their defense has gotten a little bit better this weekend. Is there anything different that they're doing or that you're seeing that you know has made Cali Power a little bit stronger?
They have really good players, good coaches over there. The coaches take time, watch film and stuff. So they have really good players, good coaches, and they're physical and do their job. So that's a recipe for success.
All right, last question for you. It's been a good weekend. You've had a great career here. How sweet would it be to end this thing off with an OT7 championship?
It would be great. I've been doing this since Vegas, so it will be amazing. It's my last time being here, kind of bittersweet and stuff, so it will be great to end off with a win.
There you go. Good luck, man. Appreciate you always. Back to you, fellas.
And one thing I love about Gavin Silwire, as he reminds us how long he's been here.
Yeah.
Since season 1, he's never switched teams, kid.
No, never.
He is the
Never
Dirk
switched up.
Nowitzki. He
Never
is the
switched up.
Kobe Bryant.
Right.
He is the Tim Duncan.
Yep.
My goodness, he never switched up, man. I'll be seeing players switch up mid-game, right?
Yeah.
Some players like
Exactly.
I'm not telling you. I've seen teams lose and go home, and then the receiver is playing on a team that beat him.
Yeah, no. Shout out Bunchy Young, the one down there.
Oh, yeah, oh, man.
He's
Bunchy
out on the
Young.
California Power sideline. He's been on every team possible.
Yeah,
man.
Bunchy Young might have the craziest collection of jerseys in OT7 history.
Yeah, right now. And I'm telling you, Jaden Jefferson, while we've been talking, has been dealing right now. He has looked unbelievable. Pat's been giving me faces in the booth saying, like, dude, oh, my goodness.
Pat, what you like about him, man?
Keep him in the game right now. He got this offense flowing right now, man. He's throwing the ball with perfect timing. Obviously, just that was a miscue right there on that throw, but his timing right now just seems like to be the answer to get this offense moving up and down the field.
See what he does here. Second and goal.
Taking a shot.
Taking a shot deep. Oh! Just out of his hands. Great defense right there. Level 82 forcing the third down.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit emotional whenever all my guys that were here every season so far, OT7 get going. You know what I mean? Micah Eugenio, Gavin Sidwar. We saw Robert Ortega yesterday for the Raw Miami team, running back. He's played for 7 teams, but you know what I mean? Like, it's good to see him out there. Yeah, who's counting? Who's counting? And right now, Jaden Jefferson in this California Power offense with a huge third down, need to pick up some yardage to make this fourth down a little more manageable. You don't want to just be taking a crazy shot to the end zone here.
See what he can do. He's dropping back.
But he's taking a shot.
Oh, my goodness.
That would have been electrifying. His target receiver, number 11, Bryce Werner, wasn't able to come down with it, but he kind of had an opportunity there.
Yeah. That he did.
Actually, no, that was Keyshawn Bowman.
Oh, Keyshawn Bowman.
Yeah, Keyshawn Bowman right there. 5-star. One of the more highly touted wide receivers in the country. You saw right there the range. His ability to even get in position or maybe catch that off the tip was crazy. It's so close. Now a huge fourth down for Cali Power. Might have announcer jinx the offense right now.
As soon as y'all mentioned how well he was playing, he hasn't completed the pass. And he takes
just take a sack.
Oh my goodness!
He's lucky. He took that sack because.
Yep.
The announcers jinx.
Yeah, the announcers jinx.
You know what's funny? Yesterday, me and Pat was talking about the announcers jinx, and he even said he believes in it, and you did it to old Jake.
I did. I mean, hell, I'm gonna be in the booth one day, so.
Oh man!
And any team playing against the Cardinals, you're gonna be like, man, you know they're playing so well right now.
I can see them do no wrong.
Yeah, they're not making any mistakes or throwing any picks or anything like that.
Hilarious,
That's
man. 14-7, a touchdown here will put California Power in a very tricky situation. But here at OT7, we got the money drive. It's worth 10 points. We got onside plays. You're never really out of it. And ironically, every NFL Network game has come down to using both of those plays.
Yeah, exactly. Or an onside play at some point. It gets crazy on NFL Network. The one we saw on Friday, I still can't get over that. The RG3-C1N game.
That was crazy.
Oh, my goodness
The
gracious.
battle of the Heisman Trophy winners.
That was crazy.
Man.
Even the game last night with South Florida Express against Raw Miami. The intensity in that game was bananas.
Did you see the sideline?
Yeah, we had everybody out here, man.
I knew the
half
game
of Miami
was
pulled
good.
up.
It came out.
I knew the game was good when Pat was done with the first game on NFL Network, and he sat right there and watched that whole game. He didn't even want to leave. I looked at Mo. I said, Mo, we got him. We got him, Mo.
He's locked in.
We got him.
I was definitely locked in for that game because although that South Florida Express was eliminated, it was
Yes.
the crown of Miami.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it was
So
their
much
champion.
pride out
It
there,
meant
man.
so much more. SFE mathematically was going to need a miracle to get into bracket play, but it didn't matter to them. They were celebrating like they won a championship because that's all that matters down here.
They had all of their alumni out there. I mean, Jeremiah Smith was here.
Yeah.
Carnell
Geno
Tate.
Smith.
Carnell Tate.
Oh, my goodness. Windows.
And that was a tight one.
Is that Matthew Stafford out there on the field? I want you to take a look at this. Fending through traffic. Sidearm. Oh, my goodness, Gavin Sidwar.
He playing peekaboo out here.
Take a bow, young man.
What a pass.
Oh.
Miles McAfee with the touchdown, but this is an impossible angle.
Oh, my goodness. I want you guys to take a look right here. So easy, so calm. Pressure in his face. Don't worry about it. I got it. Sidearm. Bang. In stride. Miles back could be in the end zone.
Check out that window he had to throw it between.
Oh, my goodness. DB's running.
I'm telling you. I'm going to just, hey, somebody come take my money.
We have to buy a ticket.
Speaking of money, we got a money drive.
Ching.
A touchdown here will be worth 10 points instead of 7. You only get one of these money drives per game, so it's all about choosing when you want to use it. Surprisingly, they've been going through a little offensive drought, and they decided to use it now. Jaden Jefferson was in the game. They put in Briggs Cherry, so you see a QB change. Briggs Cherry has not scored in this game. The only touchdown California has had came from the hands of Jaden Jefferson. Curious to see what he does right here on this drive. He's moving effortlessly.
Nah, he is moving down the field effortlessly. And I like this for the optics, right? Your defense needs to see that y'all are only down 4. You get a stop. Their offense can get the ball back and take the lead. I love going for the money drive right here with about 7 minutes remaining.
Not bad.
Give your team the jolt of energy that they need, because we know this defense can step up to the plate.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I love the fact that they are going for the money drive right now and kind of putting it back in their defense, in the strong suit of their team, which is the defense, to go out there, put them back in position to get back out there on the field and possibly take the lead.
Easy completion right there. 2nd and goal for California Power. You know, both of these teams would really love an OT7 championship, but I can imagine the celebration dance from Coach Ryan Porter. I know that. Hey, man. Hey, I don't know if that. We might have to cut the commercial break if he wins. He's going to go crazy.
Touchdown.
And that is a 10-point touchdown for California Power. How about your 4-star Briggs Cherry coming out when you need him the most on one of the most important drives of the game worth 10 points? Don't worry, Coach. I got you.
He's at 4 plays, got right down the field. And I like right here, they ended up using more of their slot guys, their interior guys. Keeman Spell got him down the field. And then right here, you see the guy who had the first catch, Caleb Hermaine, getting in the end zone. And now, look, your defense, you're in this game. Go ahead and give us a stop to give us a chance to win this thing, man.
Man, oh man. I told y'all every NFL Network game comes down to the wire. Why y'all keep doing this to me? I need my voice. I got a job to do, Pat. I need my voice. My goodness.
Yeah, this is it's always a great turnout when it so happens to be on NFL Network.
Yes.
No, right?
No, exactly.
Just so happy.
You know what? What's crazy though is, like, you know, Friday we saw so many interceptions because Patrick Peterson was in here, and I don't think we've seen many at all. No. You know, since you've been up here.
We haven't.
I think the nervousness is out of the hands of these guys. They see Pat up here, the aura was coming from the booth down on the field, and the guys were a little shaken up about it.
Yeah, the aura was definitely alive last night because we've seen, what, 4 interceptions in one game, 3 in another.
Yeah.
It was like almost record-breaking.
It's been unbelievable how many big plays have happened though as well. You've been treated this weekend. I'll be honest. You've been treated to some elite football.
My guy Tom is with a guy who's never thrown an interception in his life.
Oh, we got Gavin taking off first.
First down.
And I'm with the other quarterback on California Power, going against Gavin right now, Briggs Cherry. First of all, you got wheels like Gavin? Is that part of your game?
Nah, not for real.
I was gonna ask, who is your NFL comparison for people watching you for the first time?
Jared Goff for sure.
Why would you say that?
System quarterback, can make every throw. He can run, but he don't choose to run. Just like, that's not his style.
Got it. And I saw you meeting with Coach Porter just now. You're kind of talking about your guys' next possession. What are some of the things that you guys are locked in on?
We got to move the ball fast. I mean, we're still down by 4 right now, so we got to move it and just one catch at a time.
And I know you're new to this team a little bit. How are we feeling now in the final day? Can California Power win an OT7 championship?
I feel like we definitely can. Once we start clicking, we're a very scary team to play.
All right, man. Good luck. Appreciate you. Back to you, fellas.
I like that so much. He just called himself a system quarterback. Yeah. There is nothing wrong with being a system quarterback. That has such a negative connotation. You know what? If I'm a high school recruit, I want to go to a school with a good system. You want to know why? If it makes me look good, that means I'm playing good football. Yep. I'm tired of the system quarterback nonsense. Every quarterback is a system quarterback. And remember that, folks. Unless you're Lamar Jackson, he's going to be good in any, you know.
Everybody want to be a dual threat.
Probably only a
Cam Newton might not be one either.
Okay. Oh, here we go with the defense.
Hey, man.
Here we go with the defense.
You need this defense, right? I mean, the offense just put up 10 points. And now, coach look at the defense like, all we got to do is do our job. They did their job. Keep us in the game.
And this is where it gets tricky. Short area of the field in the red zone. This is where California Power defense have made their hay. I know I said that early on in the show, but that's where winning football is created, in the red zone. If you can let them in, if you allow them in the end zone, or if you denied them from in the end zone.
Here you go, 2 minutes and about 35 seconds left in this game.
Sidwar dropping back. He's looking. Got him wide open. And he jinxed him again, Karen.
Goodness gracious.
Come on, man. Pat, you did it again.
Did it again.
Touchdown.
Let's see on this on the replay here what happened. They ran a simple mesh concept, which basically was crossers, trying to confuse the guys, getting them to run together, running to each other.
I think they were a little confused, man.
They definitely was confused because apparently he was running wide open.
Yeah, exactly.
So there was some type of confusion out on the football field.
That was Travis Johnson wide open for that touchdown. He's a 4-star junior out of VA. He's the number 15th ranked receiver in this class. You don't want to lose him.
Nah, do not want to lose any of these guys whenever Gavin Sidwar is making his reads, jumping around. And now, Level 82 on the brink of going to the semifinal. Can they get a stop defensively here to seal it?
Let's see if this system quarterback can do what you need him to do. Okay, let's see if he can lock in, read his progressions, get downfield, Karen, because if he scores, they will more than likely, they're going to use an onside play, okay?
They're going to have to use it.
They're going to use an onside play, but you got to score and give yourself enough time to use that onside play, because if you score with a few seconds left, it's a tough situation.
And this is how crazy OT7 is. They seem down and out right now, but if they score, they can still be in this thing.
Ooh, but they're putting us up in a tough position.
They are.
Yeah.
This is about to be tough for them right now. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd and 20.
This is going to be a tough 3rd and 20 type situation for them. If they can make it somewhat manageable here, get to a 4th and 7, 4th and 5, even if you could. 4th and 10 even. A 4th and 20 is nothing. You need a completion right here on this down.
Is there a system for coming back?
Is there a system for coming back?
You talk about system quarterback.
I think there is.
I think we're about to find out right now.
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out right now.
Find out, man.
Briggs Sherry, huge down, got a man. And who will it be? The defensive player of the year, the 5-star Joey O'Brien with another interception. Kier, we gave him a hard time yesterday. Yeah. We said, you don't have an interception this weekend, buddy.
You knew he was leaving here with something.
Hey,
I'm leaving here with something.
And there he goes. He called game with that one, Pat. How you like the game ended because of a defensive play?
Oh, man. Hey, I had a couple of those in my lifetime. And to end the game on an interception is nothing like it. And it makes it even better for Joey. It's only right for the defensive player of OT7 to end this game and help his team advance on to the next round.
And all my people out there in South Bend, you're so lucky, man. Notre Dame, you got one of the most talented kids in the nation.
They're spoiled, man.
He will be playing on Sundays.
Ooh! And Shamari Matthews nearly jumped that one right there. And if that was jumped there, we would have had a whole new discussion to have.
That would have been the most craziest change of events.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
We've seen it before.
And we have seen it before. You got to be able to close out these games. There's still time remaining. And I mean, look, Joey O'Brien, I can't say enough about him. Who he is as a kid, though, he's an amazing person.
Yes.
And also, I mean, Notre Dame, y'all are spoiled. Y'all just lost Kyle Hamilton, and you got a replacement already. This is crazy. National championship appearance, I couldn't be any happier if I was a Fighting Irish fan right now, getting a guy like Joey O'Brien.
And he's so dynamic. We've even seen Coach Torrey Smith put him in at receiver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's got
offensive touchdowns, too.
We seen him catch a fade last night.
Man, this kid can do no wrong as Level 82 is in clear control of this game, taking down one of the most impressive defenses in all of OT7. What a game.
And I love what Gavin has done, just protecting the ball. That's the key thing. If he protects the ball, they win football games. You see it time and time again. And look, the favorites to win this weekend are Low Pro. They're the only team this season to beat them. I mean, now they're heading to the semifinal. They're one game away from reaching that championship game. And look, C1N's going to have their hands full next round.
Absolutely. And this is the matchup I wanted. C1N, Level 82. Winner advance, loser go home. I'm going to tell you why. I think we all knew that Low Pro was the dominant favorite. But to me, that sneaky team that was going to give them a run for their money is going to be C1N or Level 82.
Or Level 82.
The fact that they have to go through each other to figure out who it's going to be is all I needed to see.
Yep. And right now, that was a smart play, just to launch it out the back of the end zone.
28-17. Torrey Smith in Level 82 advances in the OT7 playoffs. More football coming up right after this.